Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Kim and I make videos about lifestyle and personal development. If that's something that you're interested in, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. I sure would appreciate it. Today's topic is life documents. In particular, life documents as a caretaker for a loved one. Mother and I just recently visited with her attorney regarding some things that she needed in place. She wanted to update her will and make some changes to it, and so we contacted her attorney and we were able to meet with her. Now we learned a lot that day. We really did. Um, our attorney had some suggestions on documents that she needed in place. And so I was wanting to share with you some of the things. And if you're a caretaker or you know someone's a caretaker, or if you need to put these in place for yourself, for your loved ones, uh, let's talk about some of these documents. Okay, so the first document is a will. Like I said, mother wanted to update her will, and she has now great grandchildren. So she just did a little updating. So that one was easy. But then when the attorney asked us about her home, property, those kinds of things, we had no clue. Okay, so she suggested that mother have a revocable transfer of death deed for the home and for her property that she has in Texas and in Mississippi. So that form lets everyone know upon her death her wishes. It does, the house and the property does not have to go to probate, if I understood that correctly. It doesn't have to go through probate because there is a deed in place that transferred ownership to her named persons. Okay, and that's her heirs. Another item that she needed was statutory durable power of attorney. And I didn't know it was called that. I just thought power of attorney. And I will have power of attorney for my mother, and that's for her affairs. That's if upon her passing, there's another check that comes through the account, I will have power to pay the bills and until everything is settled. Power of attorney. So we had her make up one of those as well. And then there's the medical power of attorney. Now that one was different. I thought the power of attorney would cover everything, but not medical. There was also one HIPAA authorization. Those kind of go hand in hand. The medical power of attorney gives the family member that she names the opportunity to make decisions about her end of life, whatever she has in place. Okay, and all of that is listed in the document because mother, the attorney asked mother, now if you're in a coma, do you want to continue in a coma? And mom said, oh no, 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 y'all let me go because I don't want to be lingering here. And that was so funny to us, and it kind of broke the ice because I was real anxious about talking all of the about these documents, with my mother and the attorney. I think I had a little anxiety about that because I want her here a good long time. But the HIPAA authorization gives the named person the authority for the doctors to speak with them about medical, what kind of medication she's taking, uh, what she needs, especially if she's unable to speak for herself. Okay, and then there was a directive to the physicians and family or surrogates. Now that one gives the physicians her wishes as well. Okay, if that kind of is the if the coma, it said something about if you are incapacitated, do you want them to do everything to the end, medically keep you in a medical coma, all that kind of stuff. So that was what mother said no. Now if there's medical to keep me comfortable toward the end of life, yes, but don't try to keep me here. She was saying I'm going. Okay. She had a document, designation of guardian. Okay, and that falls on me as her caretaker currently. I now have that information so that I can speak for the family. And that way, there's four of us. So we'll all be upset and nervous, but the questions will be directed to me because, again, I'm her caretaker and currently live with her. And then there was a document that I did not know this appointment for disposition of the remains. Okay, you can't just, if you're going to be cremated, you can't just go scatter the ashes around her house. Okay, you can't do that. You can't scatter them in the ocean. There's a way to do everything, and we have to give a directive of what she wants. Does she want to be cremated? Does she want to be buried? Now, my mother already has her plot next to my father, and so she has that information, but it's now in a document that it will be filed with the court. So I just wanted to talk just a little bit about those life documents that I think everyone should have, especially if you're a caretaker. And it wasn't as bad of a conversation with mother as I thought it would be. She is very with it. She's smart and she wants her wishes known. Now, our family is very tight knit. There's not a concern about family squabbles at all, but it just gives everybody the documents. We have it in place, and it's just going to be easier to manage. So, well, give me your thoughts on life documents. I know that I need to update for my son to ensure that he knows what my wishes are, especially since I'm not remarried and he is an only child. And that'll give him information as to my wishes. So, well, that's all I have for you today. And again, I want to thank you for watching my videos. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I thank you for watching again. And I'll see you next time.